Hey everybody! Oh my gosh, we are live! It's so good to be here with you guys. If you're here, if you're in the room, please say hello. I would love to see who's here. Because I'm not seeing the live chat stream coming up here. So if you're here, say hello. I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm so new to this. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna try this anyway, okay? So let's, oh, hi, oh, yay, oh, guys, hello. I'm so happy you're here. Karina, Lamaga, Mackie. Oh, thank you for being here. Yay. Hello, guys. Kenya, Mondo Stella, hello, Hillary. Oh, thank you for being here, guys. Suzanne. Oh my gosh, MK. I'm so happy you guys are here. Julia, Amber, welcome. M, welcome. So I'm going to be trying to do a reading for you here. I'm doing great. Thank you, Chim Chim. Hi, DeRoy. Oh, I'm doing great, although it is extremely hot. So for those of you who don't know, I'm feeling very mini today. I brought my kids to Orlando for Disney World. And so I'm getting into the spirit here. But the thing is, it's incredibly hot and I'm outside on the balcony. Hey, MK, thank you. I'm outside on the balcony. And it is about, I would say 7 p.m. here, but it's still incredibly hot and humid. So please excuse me if I'm sweating, but I'm so happy to be here. Hi, Remy, thank you for being here from Greece. So happy to be here to do a reading for you guys. Like I said, I'm not good at the tech stuff, so I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to give you guys a really good reading. So I hope you guys are doing really, really well wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here. So I thought we would do a Am I on Their Mind reading. So if you've been wanting to see what's going on with your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, as I always say, the labels don't matter. All that matters is the love that you feel, right, in your heart. So I also got some new crystals. Oh my gosh, brand new crystals here to give you a choice. But you know what? I don't know all their names. So again, please forgive me. I'm going to try my best here. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. I'll try to bring this down here. Okay, like I said, let's see how this goes. Trying to show you the cards here. Okay, let's see. So I have, oh my gosh, this is bad, guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should do it a different way. I'm just trying to figure out what's a good way for you guys. Okay, so we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, I'm gonna try to move it so you guys can see it. All right, so here are your choices. For beautiful group number 1, we have the purple crystal. I'm so sorry, don't know the name, but I will find it out later. Pile number 2, we have this pink and black crystal. I hope you can see. And pile number 3, I know this is jade. Okay, so it's a beautiful green jade. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get started, but I'm gonna put these aside. And let's get started with our beautiful group number 1. Okay, so I picked an initial tarot card here for you. So let's take a look at, I'm going to use this card. We're going to use this card to determine what is your person's overall energy. Okay? What is your person's overall energy? So let's take a look here. Queen of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful energy coming through here. So I know that if you haven't picked pile one, you have to kind of wait, but I am going to go through it pretty fast. And I also think that why not take the messages that resonate, right? Oh my gosh, sorry guys, my tripod is falling over here. Okay, so why not take the messages that resonate anyway, right? Just take what resonates for you. So, yes, look at this. Your person absolutely has you on their mind, Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy coming through. They're definitely in an emotional state, feeling certain types of emotions. But one of the things that I'm feeling here, though, that's really lovely is that I feel that your person is going through a phase right now where they are becoming more in tune with their emotions, as in they may have been a bit stunted in the past. They may have been kind of struggling to communicate their true feelings for you. I feel that your person may have a hard time verbalizing in an effective way. I feel like sometimes they kind of put their foot in their mouth. You know, it's like even when they're feeling these kind of very soft, flowing emotions for you, they do have a hard time maybe saying it in the right way. I'm getting the energy of, like, you know how we all have this way that we would want the person we love to communicate with us. You know how, like, when you meet certain people or maybe certain relationships that you've had in the past, you may have thought the person was very sexy, you may have thought they were very exciting, or they may be very attractive, but I feel like sometimes we don't like them or things don't work out because that person for some reason is not able to communicate with us in the way that we want to be communicated with, you know, in a way that really goes to our heart, right? So I feel like your person, this is something they're trying to do, right? They're trying to somehow figure out how to communicate with you from the heart and communicate with you in a way that's actually going to turn you on instead of turning you off, because I do feel that they may have struggled with this. So let's get some more messages here. What else, as you are on their mind, what else are they thinking of you? What else are they thinking about you? Oh, wow. Wow, see? This is what I mean. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. So there's definitely been something that they have not been telling you, see, with the Seven of Swords. So I'm not saying that there's anything bad here. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything bad, but I do feel that it goes back to that sense of communication, okay? There's something here that they feel that they want to communicate to you, but they haven't really been able to in the right way. They may be afraid of it. They may be afraid of your response or your reaction to whatever this is. I feel like there's something here that they are holding inside that they really do want to tell you, but see, they're afraid that if you know whatever this is, that it may come in the way of this Two of Cups energy, and that would be heartbreaking for them. And so I'm not saying this is anything bad, and oftentimes, you know, what we feel would be totally okay with us, which wouldn't even really bother us, which we feel in a relationship that we could easily work through, the other person may think that it's a deal breaker, right? So it really makes me wonder if you guys maybe need to have some sort of a conversation moving forward, where you do very much communicate to one another. What is your deal breaker? You know, what are some deal breakers for you? What are things that you're willing to work with in this relationship? And what are things that you just cannot work with, right? And we all have the right to have our list, right? If you feel that you have a particular if you have particular things in mind that are, you know, difficult for you in a relationship, don't be afraid of that. Don't be embarrassed of that, and don't feel bad about it. Like, you don't have to feel guilty with your person that there may be certain things that don't resonate for you in a relationship, or there are certain things that maybe put you off in a relationship. No matter how close you may feel to them, or no matter how much you may love them, you have a right to be honest about the things that would not sit well with you, right? So stand in your power about that, right? Like, don't feel that you have to compromise your values, compromise what you really want in a relationship just to make the other party happy or to make them more comfortable, right? Their comfort level is their own choice. I mean, it's their comfort level is something that they have to manage on their own. It's not your job, right, to compromise yourself in order for them to be comfortable. So there's definitely something going on here that your person very much wants to tell you, and maybe trying to find the right words or the right time in order to do that. But they are afraid that they don't want it to get in the way of this connection, or they don't want it to obstruct your connection moving forward, okay? So you may want to think about that, like if there's something like that going on in your situation. Do you feel that your person has been holding something back? Are they acting a bit mysterious in any way? Do you feel like there may be something you should know, right? So let's take a look at what would they say to you. We'll just get a message here and then we'll move on to our group 2. You're my secret inspiration. I'm in awe of you. Your smile lights up my world. I love laughing with you. So see, this is why I do feel that yes, this is still pile 1. So this is why I still feel that your person, they think of you in a very, very inspirational, romantic way. I'm also feeling that for some of you, they kind of put you on a pedestal a little bit. Like they admire you, they love you, they respect you. All the more reason why they're afraid of certain things that they want to communicate with you, right? Because look at this, they love being with you. So they don't want to jeopardize this in any way. So that makes sense too. So let's get you a couple of cards of outcome here for our beautiful group 1. Let's get 2 cards of what will they want to do next here. Yeah. So see, there's something here. There's some sort of regret that they have. There's something about either in something from their past that they are feeling vulnerable about or regretful about, and there's something that is lingering in them, right? Like it's almost like they are seeking forgiveness, you know, that they are wanting forgiveness or for, but not from you, but kind of like from life or something that they're still seeking within their heart. So there are certain regrets. I feel that it may have to do with certain past choices or even current choices that they are making that, again, they need to tell you about. So that is where it's like you are on their mind. Yes, they need to talk to you. Yes, they need to communicate. Okay? So that is our group 1. So let's see, somebody asked how many cards I'll be drawing. I think that's what I'll do. That way we don't, you know, you guys don't have to wait too long for your pile. So we'll do 3 for the tarot. We'll do 1 message and we'll do 2 for outcome. Okay, so 6 cards per group here. Okay, so let's move on to our beautiful group number 2 who chose this stone right here. And we're going to take a look at their overall energy. So let's see, what is this? 6 of Wands. Okay, so this is your person's overall energy right now. This is a good thing. So what I'm feeling from this is that I feel that your person is somebody who tends to move more slowly when it comes to relationships. They are a bit more cautious. They're not the kind of person who is going to do like these big grand gestures. You know how there are certain people who will just come like very fast and furious into your life. They may, you know, sweep you off your feet. They may do all these kind of like big showy things, but then sometimes they leave rather quickly after that as well, right? This person is not like that. Okay, so they may be a bit more cautious. I feel like they're cautious because they feel that they have been rejected before. This is somebody who's had experiences in the past where they feel like either they've been let down or rejected by people, and it's sad because this is a really good person. They have a good heart. They mean well, but they're not the splashiest person. Like they're not coming through, their energy is not coming through as somebody who is like the first person that you would notice in a room, you know? They may not be the splashiest, most obvious person, but they have a really good heart. And it's like if you get to know them over time, I feel that your experiences with them will multiply. And as your experiences with them multiply, you will find yourself more and more attracted to them if you haven't been already. As in, this is more like a slow burn, like, you know, like step by step. Somebody who will grow on you over time and who will kind of illuminate themselves or reveal themselves to you little bit at a time because they are cautious. But I do feel that there's a lot of gold within that, as in, you know, little by little, as they start to open up, as they start to get to know you, as they start to reveal themselves to you, you are going to be very surprised at how deep, loving, kind, and wonderful they can be. Okay, but it won't be obvious, or it's not obvious right from the get-go. Okay, so yes, you are definitely on their mind, but they are trying with the Six of Wands to kind of build up slowly, to kind of build momentum with you. They're trying to take, you know, one step at a time, but they're very intentional in what they do. And that's why I like people like this. They do things with intent. They don't just like mindlessly run in and then mindlessly run out of your life. They're intentional, they're slow, they're focused, but they want to do it right. You know, they want to build this relationship slowly and in the right and best way possible, which I think is also another really good thing. So, actually, wrong pile, sorry. Let's get two more here. What else are they thinking of you as you are on their mind right now? Yeah, okay. So look at this. This is lovely. I mean, we're getting a lot of fiery energy here. Okay, so so I do also feel that this is the kind of person who is very deeply passionate. Okay, they're very sensual. Yes, this is pile two. Sensual, passionate, but they hide a lot of that steaminess below the surface. And I'm finding this person quite attractive. I'm finding you, all of you beautiful group twos, and your people are quite attractive here. Look at this. They're like full of fire here. A lot of passion that they have, but again, may not be fully evident when they walk into a room, may not even be evident until you actually get to know this person, you know? But they have a fiery personality. Now, the thing is that as much passion as they have, as much of this steaminess that is below the surface, right? There's also a sense of, you know, when they make a decision, they go all out. And sometimes it doesn't work out with this Five of Wands. You know, sometimes it doesn't work out with this Five of Wands, as in they can be a bit temperamental, but oftentimes people who are very passionate, you know, temperament kind of comes hand in hand with that too. You know, they can be a bit temperamental because they're so passionate, because, you know, they're very exciting, they're very sensual, but they can definitely have their temperamental ups and downs. So if you have seen this in your person, this is definitely something to keep in mind as you are getting closer to one another, as you're moving along on this journey, because they can absolutely be temperamental. For some of you, maybe you've already seen this, you know, maybe you've already had some sort of an issue here. You've had some sort, maybe some struggles along the way already with this person. You've already kind of realized that temperamental side. But I feel like the decision will have to be yours, as in, you know, go into this very aware that this person is really cool in many ways, but I feel like the temperamental aspect of them is something that they are used to, as in they've dealt with conflict before. They've had a lot of experience in relationships. So I do feel that they're trying to make better choices. That's why I like this Two of Wands with them. I feel like in their past relationships, your person has definitely struggled with relationships ending over conflicts that they could not resolve. Okay, so they're right now trying to build, especially with you, because again, this is why they're getting this, I feel, this Six of Wands energy, as in, because with you, they don't want to make the same mistakes of conflict that they made before, especially conflict that cannot be resolved, or conflicts that make the relationship end. Because I'm getting a very strong energy here, guys, that your person doesn't want to be disappointed this time. I feel like with you it's different. Okay, you are very special to them, and with you they want things to be different than what they were before, because there's something about you that is special and different. So this is why, look at this, all this Wands energy coming through here. So they feel very passionate about you, but they very much are trying to slow it down so they can make better decisions, because this person tends to be, like I said, temperamental. So they sometimes are easily triggered. Sometimes they can get into a conflict very easily, but I feel like they're also the person, have you met those kind of people in your life who they may get angry very easily, but it blows over very fast, and they don't hold grudges, right? You know how some people, they may not, be as fiery as this, but when they do get mad or there's something they don't like, they'll like freeze you out for a few days, or they'll like give you the silent treatment, or they'll hold grudges, or like somewhere down the line, they're kind of like waiting for the moment to bring that issue up again and to like stick that knife in your back again. This is not that kind of person. So I feel like this is the kind of person who they can be temperamental with you, but it will blow over fast, and they don't hold grudges. So this is why, because you are so special to them, they are trying to temper themselves. They're trying to slow down their energy, take their time and do it right with you. Okay, they don't want to mess things up with you. That's what they're truly feeling here. So let's get a message, a specific message. What would they say to you? We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? See? Oh my gosh. See what I mean? I'm telling you, this is the Five of Wands energy, right? So some of you may have been already experiencing a bit of this clashing energy with your person, right? There may have been different perspectives, different mindsets, different beliefs here, right? So isn't it amazing? Thank you, Spirit, how we have this very much in alignment here. So again, I feel like their true feelings are that they understand and respect that you guys are two separate people, and they're trying to come to a situation, like they're trying to come to a place where they are very respectful of your perspective. They don't want to clash with you because they're used to being opinionated and clashing with people, right? But they don't want to turn you off, right? they want to continue to work it out, right? This is really lovely. And I feel like it's very much in alignment. So let's take a look at our last two cards here. What is the outcome? What do they want to do? Ah, interesting. Okay, so we have fall. So for those of us who are in the US, you can see this as a seasonal card or a time card. If you're looking at timing, right, that I feel like your relationship is really going to build up with this Six of Wands. I think by fall, it's for those of you who fall is coming, this is going to be like, this is really going to get better and better and better as you move forward. You can all, for those of us who are in different places in the world, the fall card also represents change. So that's another really positive thing, that your person definitely wants to change, grow, expand out of the the ways in which they have been before, right? The things that have not worked for them, because they want it to work with you, right? So, and then there's a really beautiful thing here. For many of you, your person wants to have a family with you. This is something that they are looking forward to. And again, I feel like this is why they are trying to make better decisions, okay? And if you guys are at an age where, you know, you already have a family or you don't want a family, I feel like they also want to see you as family, as in like they want to take this connection to that level where you guys are family. Isn't that so beautiful? And so I feel like this is what your person is trying to move forward into. This is what their greater intent is. This is their greater desire. And that is why they are trying to kind of temper some of their more volatile energies so they don't sabotage this. They don't want to sabotage it. Okay? So thank you, beautiful group 2. Okay, so for our beautiful group 3 who chose the jade. Okay? Last but not least, this is your person's overall energy. Let's see. Ah, the High Priestess. Very intriguing indeed, right? So what I'm getting here is that your person is right now definitely doing some soul searching, okay? So for you guys, I'm wondering if has there been some sort of a separation or a struggle. I feel like for some of you, there may be a separation. There may be some like maybe no contact situation or maybe like minimal to no contact. You may be hearing from them kind of off and on, back and forth, but not really. But this is a good thing because you are definitely on their mind, and whatever this phase that you guys are going through, it's definitely making your person think deeply, okay? They are in a state of pause and in a state of looking deeply at themselves, at their life, at what is going on. Why has this happened? What is going on? So this is definitely a phase of inquiry, right? And I think that's important. Your person definitely needs this. They definitely need to start looking deeper within themselves to ask themselves the harder questions as to if you guys have been struggling, if you have been in separation, why is that? Like what has gone wrong? What needs to be fixed? So I'm also getting the energy that they're kind of going around in a lot of painful circles within themselves. Like they are missing you. They are wanting, and I'm also getting the energy of them wanting to reach out to you and almost doing it and then stepping back, almost doing it and stepping back. That's the other energy I'm getting from them. It's almost like they write a message to you and then they delete it. They write it and then they delete it because there's something fearful within them that is putting them in this very kind of uncertain energy, and that's why all the more reason why they need this High Priestess. Like they need that inquiry time because it's not really going to help your connection if they're just right wanting to reach out to you and then not doing it. So let's get some more tarot here for you. What else are they thinking about you? Interesting. We're getting Pentacles energy. Oh, yeah. See, look at that. 4 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so they're in assessment mode. And I feel like whatever is going on here, or whatever has gone on here, is very much about something that is getting in the way in your 3D reality. Okay, so is there something that has gotten in the way of this connection? Is there family issues, money issues, career issues, geographic issues? Maybe you guys are not close enough geographically to one another. There may be a frustration. They're not able to see one another. But I do feel that they have gone into this 4 of Pentacles as in they've been a bit stingy with their attention, Or maybe you guys are marrying each other. Maybe you have stepped away and you've been stingy. Maybe you said, you know what, I'm not going to give to this relationship anymore or this connection anymore until this person has really kind of looked within themselves and can be honest about their feelings and honest about what it is that they want. So I do feel that there is a lot of struggle that your person is going through right now. They may be quite withdrawn. They may be very, like, you know, I don't know why I keep getting the word stingy, right? Really stingy. So for some of you, I feel like this is not for everybody, but take it as it resonates. For some of you, I feel like your person may be a bit on the possessive side as well. Do they tend to be jealous? And does that cause problems? I'm also getting, for some of you, there is a bit of a jealous energy coming through here where it's like, you know, they kind of want your attention a lot. They sometimes may be needy for your attention. They want to be like your number one all the time, and you have a life, you know, you have other things going on as well, and and you may have been feeling a bit suffocated by their kind of possessive kind of quality. So that's for some of you, but I do feel like they are definitely struggling with things that are going on in your actual day-to-day life, in your, with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to kind of see what is possible here, you know, what is possible for this connection. How can it come back into balance? And I feel that for many of you, your person is also kind of living in fear that you are analyzing them right now, as in like you have gone into this analysis mode. Like, you know what, you're almost looking at them from a very logical, very practical point of view. And they're afraid, I'm getting this really strong energy that they are afraid that if you looked at them more from a realistic perspective, like you kind of took off your rose-colored glasses, because I do feel that for many of you, you've given this person far too many chances. Like you have really put your heart on the line for this person. You've given them so much, and you deserve a return on your investment. Like this is always my ROI card, return on investment card, right? So if you have, you know, given so much, right? If you've given so much to this connection, then it is absolutely valid and fair for you to expect reciprocity, right? For you to you know, see where they are. This is why I always say in a relationship, invest, then test. Invest a little, test. Are they investing back? And then invest some more, a little bit more, and then test. Are they investing back? Because if you're just giving and you're getting very little in return, then that's not fair to you, right? So I feel like for our group 3, there's a very powerful message here. It's almost like for many of you, your person is afraid. Your person is afraid that you are going to look at them from a very realistic perspective, and you may not like what you see. Oh gosh, I got a low battery. Okay, so guys, my battery is running out. I apologize. So let's get you a message here. I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. See? So your person, again, with that, I'm not surprised, right? Like they are jealous and possessive. They do want to be with you. If you're not together, they absolutely still love you and want you, right? But I do feel that what Spirit is saying here is that as you decide what you want from this relationship, you know, make sure that you do vet them properly. Make sure you test them. If you're already feeling like they're not giving in return, they're not giving their love, their understanding in the same way that you are, then you have every right to let them go. And I feel like that is what they're afraid of. That is exactly what they're afraid of. So my beautiful, beautiful people, I want you all to be extremely happy and appreciated by incredible partners, not taken advantage of, right? Because you have a big heart. As I know you all do. So, what do they want to do? See, they want a fresh start, and they're learning their lessons. Oh, thank you, Spirit, back to that high priestess, right? So I think that what Spirit is saying here is that this person is going to want a fresh start with you. Okay, so if you've been in separation or struggle, they may ask for forgiveness. They may, want to start this up again. But I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that make sure before you say yes to that, make sure that they have learned their lessons. Whatever lessons that you think that they should learn, whatever changes you're looking for or progress that you're looking for in this relationship, make sure that they've learned these lessons and their behavior is up to par to what you deserve. Okay? Aww. I hope you guys like this today. I know it's very impromptu. I know some of you were saying that you like the scenery today. Guys, I am like totally sweating. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Disney World for Orlando right now, and I'm sitting out on the balcony here. And yeah, it's extremely, extremely hot. But thank you so much for being here. I know this was very like last minute impromptu. So happy to have you here, guys. I love you all. And I will try to do another one before I leave here, okay? So I love you all, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye. Bye, everybody. I don't even know how to say bye. Oh, bye. Bye, guys.